Welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing okay in this COVID-19 season. I really wanted to make a video about COVID-19, but I got swamped with work and I just did not have enough time to put something together. I would literally have to drive to like different locations and put stuff together, but I didn't have time to do that. But finally got some time off and I figured I'd put the content out for you guys, especially because I feel like everyone is probably just sitting at home doing nothing right now. I know a couple of my friends just sit on YouTube all day and whatnot, so I'm really excited to bring back content for you guys. The only other thing I want to talk about is my subscribers. You guys are amazing. I just wanted to say the amount of subscribers that I've had since I officially started this channel and the subscribers that I've had in the past, I want to say 2 weeks or so. If you're a brand new subscriber and this is your first time watching my content, I just want to say I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. If there is something that you guys would like to see me do or certain content that you guys would like to see, just let me know, leave a comment down below or stuff like that, and I try to work on it. I'm planning on bringing something else to the channel, preferably some type of a, maybe do like a car review with my friend or something. I don't know, something different, more interesting for you guys, and just to kind of switch it up a little bit. But today I have a new part that is going to get installed and I'm actually driving to my buddy's place, so you guys are actually going to be in the car with me today while I drive out there and then while we get this part installed. So less talking, more driving. Welcome. Everyone is having a good day so far. This is like the first time we're doing this. Kind of like, you know, just being in the car and talking and kind of like a live blog, I guess. So maybe I'll do this more frequent. Maybe I'll put my buddy's car on the channel to just kind of cruise around and talk about his car. He apparently has a lot of stuff done to his car, and he claims he has enough to build a new transmission in his garage. So about to find out. We're actually supposed to do a cruise today, but the weather said it was going to be thunderstorms all day. I can tell you it has not rained all day. Well, it rained for like a little bit around like 1 o'clock today, but that was about it. As you guys can tell, it's, you know, all clearing and stuff. I think this is the first time that you guys are actually listening to this like in the car. This is I have a couple ideas already for, like, you know, my next modification. I just haven't decided what brand that I want to go with yet, so sort of kind of see. That's like really big on YouTube. The last time I had one of those, it took me like forever to fix the video. Good Jesus Christ. Like, Alrighty guys, here we go. We're at Nick's place. My buddy. We are about to get started. He's doing grown folk stuff, getting stuff out the car. I don't know what he's doing, but anyway. So here's the part for today. It's a rear motor mount from 27.1. Even though technically it's called 271. I call it 27.1. There we go. Too soon, Junior. Bang. I think this looks really good. Like, I love the design on this. And just so if you guys don't know what a rear motor mount is, basically keeps your rear motor in place. And the number one problem with this is a lot of people say they don't like the vibration. It makes a lot of noise. But really what it does is when it keeps your rear motor in place, you're able to put the power down. Some say it helps with wheel hop, but the downside of course is the vibration. So just kind of like that. But anyways, we're about to get started. This should be a fairly easy install as long as the motor comes out easy. If it doesn't come out easy, then we're about to be here all day. But this should only take like 45 minutes or so. So we're gonna get started, put the car in the stand, and you know, just get started. There we go. First process is to take out this belly pan. So this is, yeah, I'm definitely gonna need a flathead screwdriver.
You need a flathead? Is that working?
A flathead screwdriver is good, because this is where it's all at. And these are just like twists and come out, but basically this caps are like twists. This belly pan is all twisted. Cool. So just a flathead screwdriver should work. Alright, so we went ahead and took out the belly pan basically. I'm not sure why there's so much combustion under the belly pan, but that right there is the rear motor mount. You just gotta take out this screw, and there is one behind over here. So we're gonna take out this, I don't know if it's gonna be a 10 or an 11 or a 12. Either one of them three should unbolt this one, and then we can have room to put this down and unbolt the one behind it. So they're basically just 2 bolts that hold the rear motor mount in place. And then after that we can get to work.
Hey guys, I'm with GB, and
this is Nick. Y'all ain't follow this channel yet.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all hop on that.
So
do yourself a favor.
What's that?
No, I'm telling him to do himself a favor.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I built what? Man, I've taken apart an RS and put it back together. I own a Focus RS, pulled apart the transmission, rebuilt that sucker with a friend. Yeah, I've been working on cars for a while, and he came over and he said, hey, gonna do a rear motor mount? I said, sure. Thinking that it was gonna be quite easy, but it's just proving to be quite the challenge at the moment.
Hey, guess what? We got clearance. Look at that.
Oh, nice. There we go.
Now we ain't got to worry about taking anything else out.
So, of course, as you said, the splash pan had to come off. He's working, or we've removed this so that we can get clearance back here, so that we can get big boy ratchet over here, and probably a breaker bar underneath, and I break the torque on that bolt up there. That
what
goes
size
up.
is this again? 19 or 20?
I don't remember. Let's try 17. Let's see if the 17 fits there.
Yep, 17.
Okay, so we're gonna use 17. Got big boy ratchet here. We're gonna break the torque on it, and then we're just gonna hit it. This, unfortunately, this bolt here is a 19 that goes horizontal from one side to the other. This is a 19, and unfortunately, because of the clearance, there's a clearance issue here with the downpipe. It's quite close to. I can kind of stick my pinky in there to show for reference, but you can kind of see why we can't use a socket. I would have loved to, but unfortunately, this is all we got.
This is not
where's that big boy ratchet? Get this guy. This big one that I'm reaching for. It's off camera, but this big guy is gonna break torque on there. If not, I'm gonna have to go grab the big. I did not put the adapter back on. There you go, big boy ratchet. Needs to go back there, and we're gonna have to break the torque on.
Bro, guess what?
Was it loose?
It's loose already.
What'd you do?
Yo, I just leave some weights, bro.
Either that, or somebody's been double clutching like they should. Double clutching like you should. Nah, I think, yeah, it's all the muscles, you know, all that good stuff. Yeah, hell yeah, there you go. There we go, status update. What did we do?
So basically, what happens is whenever you loosen this bolt, so this bolt is actually designed to come down whenever you loosen it. So it seems like you don't have enough clearance on the front pipe to actually pull it out, but you actually can, as long as the thread is completely loose from inside and the bolt is not hanging in between anymore. Then the more you loosen it, the more it drops down right here, if you can see this clearance right here. So it's actually designed to come down and just kind of like use a prying tool for that. So I'm gonna let you do it, Nate. Yeah, my elbows are a little tired.
It's up in a weird angle. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this big guy. I don't know if you can see that big long pry bar. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put this sucker right up. I cannot see. Actually, ouch.
I'm like really tired.
Here, wait. Flashing red. Alright.
There we go, we're live.
Alright, cool. So now I'm crawling back here. I'm gonna get this big old bolt that goes upward vertically, straight through the frame to the motor mount. I'm gonna get this guy out. If I can reach it. Cannot reach it.
I think if you use a short ratchet, you should be fine. You just gotta get closer to it.
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the sucker on there and then break the torque. Okay. So I need to figure out. Right here. Alright. And we're gonna use leverage. We're gonna go on the outside and break torque. Oh, that wasn't that bad. Comes off, like so. And we're just gonna get it enough to where I can hit it with my electric ratchet back there. And then make our lives a whole lot easier. Get it out, and maybe I should be able to get enough wiggle room for this bolt to come out.
Yeah, so what we realized was trying to push out like the front bolt wasn't working because we think the back bolt is kind of like holding it.
But I'm trying to.
So pull the red motor mount towards you at the same time while you're doing that. Yeah, there you go.
So bolts out. Dang, this is a beefy boy too.
Yep.
Put that out. Ooh, don't pinch your hands. And then I believe you're supposed to.
You're supposed to yank that out too.
Yeah, to yank this guy out. Yeah. I'm just trying to see if I can. Yeah.
Is there something holding on to it?
No?
No? It's loose,
this
right?
Is, yeah, the bolt is completely out.
He was having trouble getting this out. All I did was get under there and pull it out. And he was like, wait, what?
It came right out. I was like, alright, well.
I just pulled it out.
Okay, bye.
Okay, so that's the motor mount. That's the stock one.
You wanna get the big one? Or
yes, sir.
The thick boy? Yeah, this is not that bad. I mean, it's just that bushing right there.
Yeah, the bushing is what keeps it from vibrating.
Massive gap versus.
Look at that. This is from 27.1 to 7.1 actually.
Can you see it?
I just call them 27.1.
There you go. I'm pretty sure you guys can see it on the camera.
Yes, you can.
Look at that. It's the one.
Hey, there's a little writing in the back. It says too soon, Junior.
Oh, there you go. Check that out.
This is
so awesome. This is actually a really nice build, man. Like this is a really nice build quality. I really like what they do with it. And what is cool is they have torque specs right there.
50 pounds.
And right there. So that is 65, right? So 65
in the front, 50
so this
in the
one,
back.
so of course the rubber bushing, or not silk rubber, this is like your silicone. I believe this is silicone here in that bushing. I think this one, it says it is 50 foot-pounds, and the one that we went side to side that way, like this, it says it is 65. So let's remember, 50 foot-pounds on the silicone, 65 for the solid.
Alright, let's do this. I mean, right now it's fairly easy. Like, you just gotta put it back and...
We should like stick it like facing... you know what we should do? We're gonna stick it face down like that. But I honestly do like the build quality. Like, you made a really good choice on this. It's a solid piece of billet aluminum for what it looks like. And it's quite light for what it is. I mean, obviously, this is actually... to be honest, this is heavier. It feels heavier than this. For real. So... I mean, it's billet aluminum, it's a lot stronger, you know, it's beefy.
So apparently Nick does not know how to read.
It literally says it right there too. I just didn't read it apparently because it says chassis side, engine side. I didn't even read that, and I was like, how the heck is it going in there? It's like it's too short. Duh. Engine, chassis.
He's got some challenges today.
I'm a little challenged today. Yeah, just a little bit. All right.
So that you're definitely gonna have to use a mallet to hit it in. So, but just make sure like you have like the right. So we're basically going to realign this back, and then we're gonna use a mallet to hit the engine side back into place, because that's the only way that's gonna go. And you cannot push that in with your hands unless you're like Dwayne Johnson, maybe.
The Rock Johnson.
So we're gonna do that, and we'll be right back.
All right, we're going to try to put that bolt, or we put the bolt through, and we're going to stuff that mount up in there, like so.
So you got to put this bolt in like somewhat halfway, I guess, because if you don't, you're gonna have a really hard time putting this in here because of this pipe. So the plan is, I guess this goes in first.
Just gonna go up on in there like that. Yeah, I think so too. So, excuse me.
All right, so I think these are 14 millimeters right here.
Up here. So there should be like 3 bolts, right?
Yeah, there's just 3 bolts right here. Take out just to drop the front pipe just a little bit, enough to get the clearance.
Should be in a triangular pattern, right? Is it like 1 here?
Yeah, there's 1 and 2 up here. So we're gonna need an impact wrench for this, because I don't feel like doing the whole twisting things.
Twisty thingy. But we got the motor mount in, right there. Motor mount's in, locked in, but we discovered that there was a... Would you like to tell them, or should I?
Huh?
Would you like to tell them, or should I?
So,
Oh, you're hitting
we found out that the bolts that connect the front pipe to the exhaust,
Let's see if I can crawl back there.
basically is out. And yeah, there are 3 of them. Just 1 is still in place. Okay guys, success. We have everything done. We got new bolts. Put them back in. Everything fit like they were supposed to. So super duper excited about that. We basically torqued everything back to the specs like they were supposed to. And you know, right now we're just gonna bolt everything back up and we should be good to go. So car should be up and running in roughly about 10 minutes from now, I want to say ish. Alrighty guys, so we are done. Everything is back together like it's supposed to. I'm just gonna put the car off the jack stands, start it up, and super excited about, you know, this new experience with the rear motor mount. Just want to say shout out to all my subscribers. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, Nick. Appreciate you. Shout out to Vincent for sending this out like super quick. The shipping on this was extremely fast. I think I got this in like 24 hours or so. So thank you so much for sending this out. I have a sticker. This is definitely going on my car. It's upside down. Still upside down. Still upside down. Okay, never mind. But yeah, it's definitely going on my car. And if you guys like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you are not a subscriber, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And other than that, I would see you guys super duper soon. Peace.